Title: The Price of Betrayal. From the outside, I had what most people would call a picture-perfect life: a stable job, a loving fiancé, and a promising future within my family's electrical business. But behind closed doors, my life was a ticking time bomb, and I didn't even hear it ticking until everything exploded. I'm Ethan, 33. My younger brother, Alex, has always been the golden child. After our mom almost lost him at birth, my parents, especially my father, treated him like he was made of glass. Meanwhile, I was the reliable one, the one who didn't make waves, the one who followed the rules, and the one who put in the blood and sweat to keep the family business alive. By 25, I had taken over most of the day-to-day operations of the company. I modernized our services, brought in new clients, hired better staff, and doubled our annual revenue. My father was proud, though begrudgingly. He would never admit that I was the one keeping it all together, but he allowed me to run things while he took more vacations and let Alex find himself. Enter Sophie. She was smart, sharp-witted, and ambitious. We met at a client meeting and instantly clicked. She started consulting for our business, helping with operations and marketing. My parents adored her. My dad used to joke, "If you don't marry her, I will." I proposed after 2 years of dating. Everything seemed perfect. But then, Alex stumbled back into our lives, again. He'd failed at 3 businesses, been through a DUI, and once accidentally burned down part of his apartment trying to build a sauna. Still, my dad insisted on bringing him into the business. "He just needs guidance," he said. "You'll help him, right, Ethan?" I wanted to say no, but I gave in, for the family's sake. That's when things began to unravel. Sophie started spending more time with Alex, supposedly helping him learn the ropes. I noticed subtle shifts. Her laughter sounded different when he was around. She started staying late at the office. Her phone was always face down. When I brought it up, she said I was being paranoid. "He's your brother," she reminded me. Then came the day everything fell apart. She broke down crying one night and told me she was pregnant. But something in her tone, it didn't feel right. I asked the question that had been haunting me. "Is it mine?" She hesitated. That pause was louder than any confession. It was Alex's. The rage I felt in that moment was unlike anything I'd ever known. I stormed into my parents' house where Alex was living, ready to confront him. We fought, physically. Years of resentment boiled over. But what hurt the most wasn't the betrayal, it was what came after. My father, instead of standing by me, proposed a new plan. Alex and Sophie should get married and take over the business. "You'll train him, Ethan. You're the older brother. You'll do the right thing." I walked out and never looked back. I joined a rival electrical firm, where I was appreciated for my skills. It wasn't glamorous, but it was peaceful. Meanwhile, Alex and Sophie got married. My father gave them the business and even helped them buy a house. I heard stories through mutual contacts: botched jobs, lost contracts, unpaid taxes. The business started bleeding money. Then one day, my dad called. The business was in ruins. Alex had taken out massive loans against the company and let the insurance lapse. Legal notices were piling up. My mother called too, crying, begging me to help. I didn't. Alex vanished. No one knows where he went. Sophie reached out to me months later. She looked hollow, broken. She told me the baby was mine. Alex had left her and she didn't know what to do. I agreed to a paternity test. It was mine. But I didn't fall back into her arms. I hired a lawyer. I got custody rights. I made arrangements for my child, but nothing more. Sophie made her choices. I made mine. As for my parents, they lost the business, the house, and the illusion that Alex could do no wrong. They wanted me to fix everything. I couldn't. I wouldn't. Now I live in a small house I bought with my own money. I have a new partner, someone honest and kind. My child visits on weekends. We go to parks, watch cartoons, and laugh. There are no lies here, no betrayal, just peace. Revenge didn't come from watching them suffer. It came from building something better without them.